Hi guys, this is Kristi. I have the 69 Chevelle. I'm also Dusty's wife. My 69 Chevelle last summer had a 505 and a T56 in it. Well, this summer it's getting a little bit of an update because that motor kind of took a dump. We thought it had an oil leak and some other things, and it just turned out to be a whole bunch more. So essentially, the only thing I have in my new motor is the crankshaft. But it's going to be awesome. I've got brand new heads, new intake, all of the goodies, and now it's a 565. So it's right here behind us on the skid steer right now. We're getting ready to put it in. Getting the clutch on and all the goodies, and we'll put the transmission on, everything. So keep following along.
This is called a used clutch tune-up. So she blew up the motor last year, and this thing had about 12 passes on it. So we're going to reuse it. Did rewrite the flywheel, so we're not total, totally being a dumbass.
Well, I meant try that with your bar trick. Put the bar on the backside and see if you can twist her a little bit. Oh, right fucking there, bud. Right fucking there.
So what I'm getting ready to do right now is prime the oil pump. I can't stress how important it is that you prime the pump prior to your initial startup. That's going to ensure that all the bearings have a fresh supply of oil, the valve trains primed, all your lifters have oil in them. That's just extremely important to perform that measure if you expect to have an engine that lasts you a long time. It's just, can't stress how important it is. So here's an oil pump priming set. These fit a multitude of different kits, but the one that we're actually looking for specifically, this is a GM one. But if it doesn't have this little spacer here, you need to make sure you have it, because just a rod and a bushing to glide in won't prime the entire oiling system without something in here that mimics the bottom of the distributor to direct oil into the cam galleys. So very important that you have a priming tool with this component. You can also make these pretty easily out of an old HEI distributor or something. So there it is. It's down And it is now engaged with the oil pump. Okay, I rolled the motor over 180 degrees and we'll go after it. Guys, we've got our towel ram all gooped, ready to set the base or the top on. Get that sealed up. A lot of guys go through a lot of effort to do the paper gaskets. In my experience, they leak like hell and are not reliable. The whole theme of this car really is just to stay together and not give me any headaches. So this should be a very low maintenance, easy keeper when it's all said and done, other than just flashing valves and changing oil. Go ahead and set this top on. Get it bolted down. We do run this Sniper EFI on this car. I'm not gonna come right out and say it's been trouble free, but for a car that you can jump in, hit the key and it fires up and it does its job, I really can't complain much. This has been a pretty good system. You got to watch exhaust length. That's very important. And then the other thing is just follow the damn directions when you wire it. So it's little things like our batteries. The batteries for this car are in the trunk. There's 2 of them. I don't know if you can see down here or not, but there's a ground and a power port that have double aught cable running from the batteries to those power ports, and that's where all the EFI ties into. That's as close to the battery as we can get it without running a car length of smaller gauge wire. Anyway, we don't have any problems with electrical issues or stuff like that people seem to really kind of pick on these about. For what it is, it works really well. Have we taken it on like a 2,000 mile cruise or like a drag week type deal or something like that? No. I mean, basically we cruise it into town once in a while and get some ice cream or run to the gas station or something. And other than that, it goes in and out on and off the trailer into the track. The one thing I will say is it's very, very predictable in a racing application, and it beats the hell out of stinking like gas all day because you're rejetting and stuff like that. I don't know. For what we use it for, it's a good product. For what other people use it for, well, I don't know, because we don't use it like that. So there's the fuel. Hit it. Yeah. And then just don't touch the throttle, bump the key. Yeah, bump it. Turn it over. Turn it over.
happy, babe.
I think you've got a race car.
I think we
I
got
didn't
the,
have one before.
we got the next max in.
Today is the day. everyone, this is Kristi. Thanks for watching this video. Overall, we had a first great weekend out with the car. It was nice to drive it again and almost get to hot lap it. We got to work on some traction issues, but the new engine, hopefully, as Dusty thinks, should be in the 10s here soon once we kind of figure that out. Again, thanks for watching. Also, thank you to 2 Lane Automotive and Slatin Racing Engines. They helped us get this running again, and it runs amazing. And like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and we'll see you again.
Probably be making a new tunnel ram top that's gonna get these this much lower. I'm just gonna put a 3/8 top on top of this base. 'Cause I want all of this under a 4-inch cowl hood. That's another dream of mine. I've done it. It fucking fits, bitch!